Did you know that over 90% of those with hypothyroidism actually have Hashimoto's? But hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's are actually very different conditions. One is a thyroid problem and it causes an underactive thyroid, and Hashimoto's is an immune system problem. It still causes an underactive thyroid, but it causes it in a very different way. But GPs in the UK tend not to test for Hashimoto's, and that's because the treatment doesn't change. So for both hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's, doctors will prescribe hormone replacement therapy, levothyroxine. But they're two very different conditions and really should be treated quite differently. So how do you know if you have Hashimoto's? Well, you can get your thyroid antibodies tested. And there are two thyroid antibodies that you can get tested. So one is very specific and the hallmark marker for Hashimoto's, and that is thyroid anti-thyroid peroxidase antibodies. And the other one is anti-TG antibodies, and that's your anti-thyroglobulin. That is a less specific marker and it can show up in other autoimmune conditions as well, but it still shows up in Hashimoto's, so it's still worth getting that one tested as well. Yes, and another note is that thyroid antibodies show up way before your other thyroid markers go out of range. So for example, that's your TSH and your free T4. The body will compensate and try to keep up and, stay in balance for a very long time until it's, impossible to do so. So quite often your antibodies will start showing up, but your other thyroid markers will still be in range. So it's really worth getting them tested, even if your thyroid markers are not out of range, because it's really important to know, do you have an immune system problem or do you have a thyroid problem? So if you like this video, then please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. And if you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments. Thank you.